Go good.
Go good.
I'm surprised that other casters haven't joined us.
Renegade, I think, jumped in, but then decided, add another series that's possible.
Oh, okay. We have Jim Rising versus Vivaldi.
Yep, that would be why. We'll be spreading out the English cast, so we're not all in the same lobby too
good.
much.
As for Vivaldi getting into the quarterfinals,
Yeah,
a bit of a bracket luck there.
I think that's the furthest he's gone. Yeah, a little bit of that. Yeah, he didn't get seeded into the favorites. Special. Yeah. All right, but speaking of special, here is a player who was coached by the player who's in the same GSL group as Special. It's all coming together. Here it is going to be in the top left-hand corner of the map, spotting in the top left-hand corner of Nightshade, LE, otherwise known as Belladonna. It is going to be our Pink Terran, currently teamless, all the way from Korea. You knew him as TOP, but now he is Kiwian.
Or Kiwian.
I mean, it's not capitalized, but sure. And in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, it is going to be our red Protoss, all the way in the lands of Australia. You might know him as Sean, but here, representing Legacy Esports, it's Probe. I may be thinking of the wrong Sean.
No. Probe has scouted.
Yeah, Probe scouted.
Yeah, a proxy is coming. It's only one barracks, just a proxy. Oh no, a second barracks. No,
that's a factory. Oh, somebody!
Tent.
I got linked. Little Kanan's proxy tank built last night. Look, Kanan recently did. He recently did a video with Razor going through his proxy tank build.
Yeah, the one. I think it was the same one we saw in that he did in Valencia.
Yeah, it was. It was.
It was hype. It was very hype. He did manage to take out Showtime with it.
He did.
So,
and that was huge.
It is pretty surprising and powerful.
And you know what? As much as I think Razor is pretty mediocre, I'm kind of glad that they're going back into this sort of stuff. Like, you know, whatchamacallit.
Oh no, they've been hyping up the Danish team there pretty hard.
Yeah.
They've been taking really good care of their StarCraft team in terms of promotion and stuff and producing things. Yeah, like they had them in their stores, like big posters with with the players.
Oh yeah, they always did this, especially back in the Evil Genius days, but they always took care or promoted their players, and in vice versa, they got their players to promote them. But the thing is, for a while, Razor just didn't sponsor anyone in StarCraft.
Yeah, they picked up E-Punks a while back, a few years back, and
here comes
they
the double racks.
Well with them. Yeah,
but I haven't shot any of those like Razor teaches esports kind of things in a long time. They used to do that back with Evil Geniuses. The Muslim was kind of the face.
And this is exactly the build.
This is exactly the build. Cyclone first, and now we get the tank.
Yaku, breathe, Yaku, breathe. Oh, he left that one marine behind. There was room. There was room in the medevac.
Too late.
You were late. The medevac is going to drop undetected.
Probe doesn't see this, and now he thinks it's just a drop. He thinks it's just a drop. He thinks it's just a drop, Steel.
And he's already taking care of one of the stalkers here.
And taking care of the other, but now here comes the Phoenix, and it will be able to lift. That Cyclone is going to be taken out, and this does mean that the proxy is going to be a lot weaker. But how much weaker can how weak can a proxy tank really be?
He's going to discover it.
No. No, he is not.
I think he's going to check there. No, he's not. Probe is not checking.
Yes, he is.
No, he's checking. There he is.
Here it goes.
Tonks, motherfucker.
Tonks.
Thing is, it does stop the proxy advancement here, so It gives
For
Probe a lot
now.
more time to set up, get shield batteries and such.
For now. Steel. Here comes the boys. Here comes the stim. Steel. Steel. The boys have been pulled.
I think Probe is okay. He's got shield batteries. Is delaying the.
But it's 2 tanks. It's 3 tanks.
Yeah. However, Probe is getting a lot of Phoenix A. Let's see. We got 2 shield batteries in the natural. Every time he keeps attacking Kiwian. Every time Kiwian advances, he attacks him. So we has to siege up and get delayed here.
Yes, but there are Marines.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think Kiwian has to wait for the steam timing to finish. So
yes. Kiwian also only has 1 stim available to him, pretty much. There are no medevacs here to heal behind him.
Yeah.
He has a stim, and that's it. That's the only opportunity, so he has to make the absolute most use out of it.
The one thing that's worrying for Probe is that it has no way to deal with the Marines. Like, he has no area of effect, he has no adepts.
Well, he's trying to get some zealots out here so they can try to do some friendly fire, but I don't think that's going to do too much.
Vision,
no, but he does not. And the SCVs, Steel, there are 4 tanks, Steel! There are 4 tanks, Steel! Steel! There are 4 tanks! Steel! There are 4 tanks!
Bad for Probe.
And Kiwian is making the absolute best use. You very rarely hear Marines being used to zone out tanks, but here is what's going on. Here comes the flank. And here come the CCs, the liftings, but not really able to do too much. Very good split on these tanks.
Yeah, it looks like Kiwian did
but did he though? The army count is starting to get thinned out, but he is holding here, and he's pumping out Marines. He's pumping out Marines. Steel.
He can't even make zealots. He's getting more gateways, but he's not. He can't make zealots. He doesn't have resources. GG is
Steel, Kiwian. I like this build. I like this build.
See, now that Terran is on top, you're all giddy. You're not benevolent, are you? Well, the Terran tease. Well, it didn't proxy a tank, Yaku. We proxied 4 tanks. That's a huge difference.
Apparently, I like that build.
I want to go back to on Probe's stream later on and see his reactions. I'm imagining he was not happy.
It's gonna be like when he got proxy hatched by Chase.
No, I think that one could caught him a little more off guard. This one, he knew the proxy was coming.
I suppose.
It's a very difficult proxy to prepare for if you don't know that it's coming. I'm assuming as Protosay will become more aware of it, now that it's #famous, they'll be more prepared. This isn't something that's going to catch Probe by surprise again. But, you know, Kiwian, 1 point on the board already.
And we're ready to go.
Relax, Yaku. Relax, Yaku. This is still going to be TVP. No.
Yeah, he's not gonna proxy tank 2 games in a row.
I hope for his sake.
Cool down.
He doesn't. Because
so, time to cool down, you know?
This is the kind of build that makes Protosay very angry. Like, I'm supposed to be the OP one.
You're not supposed to be the one that proxies. And speaking of the one that proxies, here he is, in the bottom left-hand corner of the map, spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Eternal Empire, L-E-E-L-E-Ile. That stands for Elephants Enjoying Lime Essence. And here we have it in the bottom left-hand corner of the map, spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of the map. Currently teamless. Oh man, oh man. A absolute mad lad. He is, you have known him as Top or TOP. Now he is known as Kiwian. Still proxying. Oh, Steel. And over here in the top right-hand corner of the map, swinging in the top right-hand corner of the map, the Red Protoss, somebody who did not really expect to get proxy tanked. We'll see what he pulls off here now in the second map, representing Legacy Esports all the way from Australia. It is Probe, otherwise known as Sean. Here comes Seal. Barracks is almost done.
Yeah, comes the Reapers will be coming out.
Probe did get a scout here.
It's only one barracks. It doesn't look like it's going for anymore.
It's been fully scouted by Probe.
I just looked for Probe on Wikipedia, and I'm like, and the page for like the unit Probe comes up. I'm like very confused. Like, why are you showing me? Why are you showing me this? Then I remembered. Oh yeah, right.
It's also a unit. Yeah, it'll do that.
I like that we don't make fun of the name Probe so much because it's too obvious.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we don't.
It's too amateur hour puns, you know.
Exactly. We at least put some effort into them.
Strange that there's no Korean player called Effort.
There is in League of Legends.
Ah, okay. See, I knew there would be somewhere.
Yeah.
Guess he's putting in the effort.
Yeah. From what I was told, he is one of the underrated players in that team, or rather, one of the overshadowed players.
Alright, Probe is still hanging around here, getting a full scout of the Terran situation.
You just want to.
He knows the proxy is pretty much over, and that is that. I believe it doesn't say the barracks international though. Actually,
well, at least he hasn't yet.
It's 1-1+2, Yaku.
3 racks plus a factory.
1-1+2.
Yeah.
This is a rare occasion.
A factory
where we
3 racks.
1-1+2.
Well, it'll probably go back. It'll probably go back into standard, factory starport. But for now, it is looking like a 3 racks, but a bit of a delayed 3 racks in order to get the factory.
Yeah, I'm guessing he's going to go for the quick steam here.
There we go. There we have it. Now, I do have to wonder what the plan behind this kind of 3 racks build will be. Is it just a bio push with tanks?
Yeah.
Would it be better to just go into the medevac? Well, he doesn't have the gas count for it just yet. He is going to be landing his natural.
He doesn't have the starport for it yet.
Well, he doesn't have the gas for a starport.
It's the bigger problem.
Well, he doesn't have the gas for a starport. Now he does, but doesn't quite have the minerals. He should be going into that fairly soon, getting his gases in the natural behind that.
He's going to go all in here.
I know, Seal looks a little iffy.
Yeah, it looks quite iffy. Now Probe did go for a Stargate again. Catching the Reaper. Upsy daisy. He's getting an Oracle this time, so gonna have a better scout going on, probably. Especially with the Phoenix A.
Getting some harass behind that if the opportunity presents itself. There's that Robo Bay. And Probe, are you thinking of what I'm thinking? Is he willing to go full on Zest? I highly doubt it because it's already 5:15 in the game. But it's never too late to go for a Colossus drop.
Apparently there was a Korean player called Effort on CJ.
Ah.
So
CJ.
So we have
CJ
so we have
effort.
double effort. So we have double effort.
Yeah.
I guess they stopped making an effort.
Look, I gotta be real honest with you, Steel. What? CJ, I always thought of CJ as just Hero's personal sponsor. Like, I knew they were in Pro League, I knew there were other players, but I'm like, yeah, no, that's Hero's team. Alright, here comes the all-in from Kiwian. Here comes the tanks, and Probe this time in a bit of a better defensive position, but it's a bit of a double-edged sword there. It means that Probe can't really go for a flank, and yeah, it's just a little bit weaker, but oh, okay then. Wow, really?
Oh.
That, oh, alright then, I did not expect Probe to,
Maybe it was just on the cooldown for a long time. And he got tired.
Probably.
It's like, I've been waiting 40 minutes for this.
Yeah. It's like, I've been waiting this long for this? God damn it, but, yeah. It is pretty unfortunate. Probe, I think in recent weeks, when it comes to the weekly cups, it has kind of been, this has kind of been his weakness in PvT. The, sort of all-ins that he's not very prepared for. And that also makes sense. I mean, his practice partners, you know, like Azure, like Seether, they have a couple of cheese builds, but not quite to the level of Proxy Tank or Proxy anything.